Hello everybody, this is the homeschool video channel, and today's class we're actually taking, Mia's taking this, she's done this several times before. She's taking a trip to, where are you going today?
Yes.
What? Where are you going? Let's put this closer.
Space.
You're going to space, okay. This is an excellent resource that we found many years ago. It's from spacewander.com. And why would we like this? Because all the pictures are real, and it's an actual reenactment. Uh-oh, they're ready to get ready. Take off. Uh-oh. 67, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Go. Let's go. Lift off. This is an actual pictures of, they're going out of the, bye-bye, Earth. Put your head. That's right. Now they're going through the, out of the hemisphere, and they're going out to space, as we can see. And that's it. Mia loves this stuff because she's all about space. Right, Mia? You love space. There it is. And so there's no sound in space. Okay, and it takes 72 hours for our spaceship to reach the moon. So 72 hours is 3 days. And if we follow the same trajectory path as the Apollo astronauts, that's if, in other words, it takes 3 days. Now it's very hot. It's 224 degrees Fahrenheit on the daytime side of the moon, and then very cold below.
Where are we?
Right now we're out in space. So it's very cold. It's 243 degrees minus 243 below zero. Do you know how cold it is? You'd freeze. It takes 6 to 12 months for our spaceship to reach Mars. Prepare for Mars descent. Okay, so these are actual pictures of Mars. Woo. And these are courtesy of NASA and courtesy of spacewander.com. And these are actual, Mars is colder than Earth because it's farther away from the sun, and because it has little atmosphere trapping the sun's heat. And at night it can be minus 117 below zero Fahrenheit. Do you know how cold that is? We complain about being 5 degrees below zero. Can you imagine 117 degrees below zero? Now, do you see any life on Mars? I see no trees. Do you see any trees?
No.
A pool?
Prairie.
On Mars. Well, I think we're getting ready to go. Oh, yeah, the Giant Canyon system on Mars is 9 times longer and 4 times deeper than the Grand Canyon on Earth. Okay, we have a Grand Canyon, and so does Mars, but I don't see any people on Mars. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars contained water and vast oceans. No one exactly knows what happened. Wonder if it was like Earth once before, but I don't know if people will be able to survive out there. Olympus Mons is the biggest volcano on Mars. It's 100 times bigger than Mauna Loa, the biggest volcano on Earth. Wow. Prepare to leave Mars, and we're heading for Jupiter. Okay, take off. Here we go. From Mars, it will take our spaceship 3 to 5 years to reach Jupiter. 3 to 5 years to reach. Imagine that. If you had to wait 3 to 5 years, I don't think that would be possible. Between Mars and Jupiter, there's an asteroid belt 60 million miles wide. But the asteroids are so spread out, you'd be lucky if you saw any. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Its diameter is 11 times as big as Earth's. Camera on. Take snapshot. Europa, one of Jupiter's largest moons, is on the right. Do you see it right here? This is Europa right here. It's a moon. The black dot on Jupiter, oh, I just missed that. Jupiter has at least 61 moons. To visit Jupiter's moon, sign up for Space Wander's future trips. This is also, I guess, a shadow of moon. Jupiter is made of gas, 90% hydrogen, 9.9% helium, and trace amounts of ammonia and water. Wow. The Great Red Spot is a giant storm that has been raging for over 300 years. It's almost 3 times the size of Earth. Can you imagine that? That storm is that spot that we see on Jupiter is 3 times the size of Earth. Can you imagine how big that is? That's a storm that's going on. So absolutely no one lives on Jupiter. From here, traveling at 16,800 miles per hour, it would take us almost 3 years to get to Saturn, 8 years to reach Uranus. Oh my God, you'd never survive in space because you can't even go from one traffic light to another, stinky. It would take us another spaceship, a gravitational push, increasing our speed to 60,000 miles per hour. Wow. So we get a gravitational push from Jupiter. Even traveling at 60,000 miles per hour, it takes almost 6 years to get to Pluto and over 47,000 years to reach the bright star is a star in the Alpha Centauri star field. Alpha Centauri is actually a triple star system. Look at all those stars, Mia. Do you know stars are bigger than, I think, Earth? In 1995, the Hubble Space Telescope focused on a small portion of the sky just above the Big Dipper. That's the Big Dipper. Wow. The area looked empty from the Earth. People thought, that looks empty. But guess what? The Hubble telescope zoomed in, and instead of finding an empty piece of the sky, guess what the Hubble telescope discovered? It was amazing. It found 1,500 galaxies. Each galaxy contains billions of stars. Can you imagine billions of stars, what that must look like? 1 million different diamonds? Wow. Look, they look like diamonds in the sky. These are some of the oldest deep space objects in the universe, some more than 10 billion years old. Wow, Mia. That's amazing, isn't it? Let's see. So we are now 10 billion. I think this is 10 billion. Now we are 60 million light years away from Earth. Can you imagine? 60 light years from this dusty spiral galaxy contains billions of stars.
I'll read it.
Okay. We are
Venus galaxy from the side is very big,
approximately
10,000 light years of 60 billion miles.
I think it might be 60 gazillion miles. I don't even know how to read that number.
These stars located in a nearby galaxy, the Large Magellanic Cloud.
Very good. Or it might be Magellanic Cloud.
Also inside the Large Magellanic Cloud is the Tarantula Nebula. The area on the right contains 3 red supergiants.
Wow. Look how many light years we are away. 168,000 light years away.
Our galaxy is called the Milky Way and is home to 100 billion stars and their planets. Welcome back.
I guess we're going home, back home. Our galaxy. This is our galaxy.
The Echo Nebula is a birthplace for stars.
That's where stars are born.
The Echo Nebula is made of cold gas, dust, and plasma. It is illuminated by starlight.
Illuminate. Very good.
Gas globules called eggs. Evaporating gas globules from new stars. Each of these eggs bigger than the diameter of our entire solar system. This is the Cat's Eye Nebula. In the center, there is a dying star surrounded by ejected gas and plasma. Look at that.
Wow, that is pretty, isn't it? I think these are actual pictures. It said everything is real.
The reflection nebula in Procelets is an interstellar cloud being destroyed by strong radiation from a nearby star.
I think these are actual pictures, Mia. Very amazing, isn't it? Telescopes, very, very tiny.
This bubble of gas is expanding at the incredible rate of 4 million miles an hour. If you could fly that fast, you could fly from Los Angeles to New York in less than 4 seconds.
Imagine that. Imagine being able to just blink your eyes and then you'll be in Los Angeles like that. Talk about time travel. So
The hourglass nebula formed after an old star to cool down and expand into a red giant. The red giant took its outermost layers, forming plasma rings.
oh, that's absolutely beautiful when you look at it. This is like real. These are real pictures.
Tell the audience the name of the resource.
Yeah, it's spacewander.com. And the pictures are courtesy of NASA and also Space Wander.
The current nebula is made of hot gas, plasma, dust, and molecules. Stars are formed here. It's a huge universe.
Yeah, now we're 8,000, so we're coming back. We're 8,000 light years away, so we're getting closer.
When the sun dies in 4 or 5 billion years, it will look like the Ant Nebula. Charged winds move away from the star at millions of miles per hour.
Wow. So they think the sun is going to die, 4 or 5 billion. So
are we almost there?
Yeah. Remember we watched.
How many miles are we?
See, we're 3,000 light years away back. The sun's going to die. And
prepare to return to Earth.
Here we go. Oh, we're coming back to. Thank you for flying with Space Wander. Visit our space source. Well, we highly recommend Space Wander. We'll do a little brief review of this, okay? Space Wander. No, we're not done yet. I'm going to actually give them a little type in Space Wander. Let's give them do a tiny review of this wonderful site. And if you are going to be doing any kind of virtual space trip, definitely use this resource, okay? It's available in different languages, and you can join for free. There's a space store. You can tell a friend. There's space travel, teachers, credits, awards, survey, right? Sponsors, links. Let's go on to some of the links. But we highly recommend Space Wander as a resource. And if you're into, and we've taken this virtual tour many times. We've done it before. Kids don't really tire of this. Let's see, fun stuff. We've never really checked it out. Fun stuff. And there's always so much fun stuff to do. Let's see. Hubble Fun and Games. Calculate your weight on other planets. How big is our solar system? Wow, well, we know how big it is. 3D tour of the solar system. Power of 10. Eyes on the sky. Which one would you like to do? Hubble Fun and Games? Would you like to take a brief look?
What does brief mean?
Brief means very quick, very fast. Light.org. Now Hubble is a telescope a very powerful, and we've been using a ton of different resources from NASA. We really haven't done it lately, but actually. We should start using it again. Let's see.
Say goodbye.
Okay. All right. Thank you for. Okay.
Wait, ending.
Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.